I'll probably give me another phone, maybe an iPhone. I have a Samsung. My son basically wanted to get an iPhone. He says the pictures are the camera is better to him than it is on the Samsung. So I'm starting to believe that, but I just love a Samsung phone. I never had an iPhone, so I might want to switch it up, or I might want to get one for my birthday. Birthday in December. Sagittarius. But basically, I was just saying, I just want to come on for a second, and I want to use the word accountability. I have spoke on it in the past, and I believe I did a video on accountability. I'm not for sure if I dropped it in the YouTube, but that's what I want to talk about. Accountability is so important. I said, because if you lose, if you don't have that within yourself, and whatever you do, you know, you can lose a whole lot. You know, I would say, you know, the trust. People probably won't trust you. You lose your credibility. You lose a whole lot. So, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because, you know, people go through life and go through situations, and the first thing people will think, if they do something that they know they should have done, first thing they'll think about, do they have any accountability? Do they understand why is it so important? Did they really understand why they did what they did? You know, and some people do things because pressure. Some people do things because they don't care. Some people do things because other people tell them to do it, and they don't have a mindset of their own to try to say, hey, look back and, okay, I don't think this working. I don't think this right. I don't think this correct. You know, let me process this a little bit more before I actually do this. And I always tell my children, you know, before you do anything, unless it's a crisis situation, think before you do something. Because sometimes when I do certain things, I have to think before I do things, and sometimes I do things on the spot. And usually when I do things on the spot, sometimes it just don't come out. It just be so just fucked up. Excuse my French. I mean, it just came out that way. But sometimes you just got to process. You know, is this going to be good for my well-being? It's going to be good for my mental health. It's going to be good for the people that I love. You know, before you do anything. And I think a lot of people nowadays don't really take accountability for what they do. And that's why they never learn their lessons. You know, people always say, well, you do something, but you can always learn a lesson from it. Okay, if you do something and they say you can always learn a lesson from it, but where's the accountability? You know, where's the accountability? Because 9 out of 10, if accountability was part of it, most likely you probably won't do that again. Most likely. But if it's in a person's nature, that's just who they are, and that's what they want to do, and they don't have nobody else really helping them and to talk to them and speak to them, they're going to continue to do it. And a lot of times things, when people do something, could stem from their childhood, you know, could stem from trauma or anything. But as an adult, you know, if you see that you have done something and you see that it's hurting people, try to look within yourself and say, why is this person is keep on telling me this? Or why is this person always feel this way when I come around? Sometimes you might say, maybe it's what I'm saying or to him or her is hurting them or making them feel some type of way. And then sometimes you just got to ask yourself again, should I speak to this person about it? Or if I feel like this is really hurting this person, I should want to take accountability for what I have done and just try to make things better, especially if the person already spoke to you about it already. But this is 2023 and accountability is just out the door. You know, it seems like people just don't care. You think that if people start thinking about things before they do it, instead of just doing it, and especially if it's affecting other people, you know, you should just be mindful. Try to be more mindful, and understand the word accountability is now, you know, you can look at it as it being essential. You know, it's needed. It's needed within yourself. It's needed within the people that you associate with. It needs to be within the people that they associate with. And it's just crazy. And I just want to jump on for a second. And a lot of people might, some of you guys that's watching this video, you decide to watch this video. Why am I saying all this? I'm saying this because some people out there, it's hot in here. Sorry about that, guys. Some people out there is crying for somebody just to come to them and talk to them and just to apologize or just to acknowledge what they have done. And a lot of people is not going to that person and telling them, hey, I messed up, I did wrong. Because they don't really see what they do is wrong. And that's the reason why some people is still hurting, because a lot of people is not taking accountability and trying to speak to them and talk to them and say, hey, you know, it's okay, I understand, I won't do that no more, I know how it's hurting you. And it takes a big person to own up to their shit. You know, like some people say own up to their shit. And some people don't. But if this segment has helped somebody, or y'all want to share this video, if y'all feel like y'all got something out of it, you know, do so. Feel free to do so. And I think I have about 45 more minutes. I'm just going to slow my car down a little bit. I don't want to get there early. You know, the event don't start until probably, what time is it? Another hour and a half. So I think I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I've been driving fast. But I just want to come on and you know, just throw that out there. And y'all have the remaining of your day to be blessed and prosper